Okay, Boss Hog tapping in. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I want to holler at you on this beautiful, sunny Saturday. I just left Whole Foods in Kennesaw. If you know the Whole Foods in Kennesaw, Georgia, that's where I just left. Now, they used to have the bangin' mac and cheese. What happened? What happened? Is it me? Is it an off day for them? I drove down from Woodstock to Kennesaw, as I do from time to time, just to get the mac and cheese at Whole Foods. This shit used to be banging. Oh my goodness. Did they change the ingredients? Did they change the cooks? Are they using different products? It used to be nice and firm. You could actually taste the cheese. It was a nice texture. Now it's like some runny type of shit. What the fuck happened to the mac and cheese at Whole Foods in Kennesaw, GA? I'm flabbergasted. I'm now driving to Douglasville to get a snowball. I think I'm driving, I don't know how many miles Douglasville, what is the place called again? Pelicans. I don't know how many miles Pelicans is from the Whole Foods, but I'm sure it's over 16 miles. This is the beauty of being a bachelor and not having to answer to a bitch. I'm just driving 15, 16 miles to get a snowball. A snowball is like a snow cone up north. It's made fresh. Oh, that motherfucker is mouth-watering. Anyway, good afternoon. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? I just want to holler at you about two things. Now, when I leave my house in the mornings to take my morning drives, as I do, I'm always in a great place, a great space. I'm an older man. Life is great. Always has been. I still spoil myself. But this morning, or early afternoon, pardon me, because it's roughly almost 3 o'clock now, somewhere around 12 noon, I'm at the Cumberland Mall. And I just feel the nastiness in the air. And I just want to give you my assessment. What a sick society we have become. Vile, vicious, deceitful, disingenuous, nasty Homo sapiens. And it's not just in Georgia, because I've experienced this at many, many different places throughout my lifetime. And sometimes, well, for the most part, I ignore people's bad behavior, bad attitudes. I don't let that prevent me nor stop me from enjoying my day or my life. But what a sick society we have become. Now, my own personal assessment, if you can hear me, hopefully you can. My own personal assessment, because I do study society, although I do not have any type of degree or anything in sociology. I do not. But I study society, human behavior, things of that nature. I really think that social media plays a part in how much of a sick society we are now. If you have any better insight or data, I would love to hear from you at some point in time. Maybe you can send me an email, because, this is something I would like to bring on the Star Report. can't really look in the chat right now, but do you guys know when the internet was created? The internet has been around for decades. Decades. Don't get it twisted. I'm not just talking about when it became available to the public, but when was it created? The internet. So the intention, the one-time intention of the internet, in my opinion, has gone fucking left. Gone left. Some people think the internet was created in the 90s. No, not the 90s, not even the 80s. Go back further. Further. I'm talking about the internet. And let me tell you why I think it's gone left. Because the original conception of the internet was, for those of you who know, it was to be the information highway. That's what they used to call it at first, the information highway. Now, I'm sure they envisioned some type of just I'll say low-grade behavior. Whether they knew that it was going to reach this point or not, I don't know. But it used to be considered the information highway. Long before AOL. Go back further. Further. So anyway, to my point, as I'm just talking, I'm not ranting. I don't do rants. I think things through. I process differently, as we all do. But I really think that social media plays a big part in how we've become so fucking sick. An hour ago, I was making a right turn. Some man, some fucking, Euro trash is looking at his phone, crossing the street. I'm pulling into a goddamn, a little small plaza. He knows cars are coming, but he continues to look at his phone and move slow. Intentionally being spiteful. As if what the fuck he's looking at or doing is more important than the safety of others. Somebody could have jammed on their brakes and their fucking child could have banged their head on the goddamn dashboard and he didn't give a fuck. He's just looking at his phone with a nasty disposition. Now, you magnify that by people that have mobile devices. And mind you, I'm talking about all cultures. All cultures. No exceptions to the rule. What a nasty fucking species we have become, Homo sapiens. And what a vile, vulgar society we are now a part of. And that nasty, vile, vicious, vindictive, spiteful demeanor gets passed on to children. Some of you have, like myself, you're in your vehicle, another vehicle pulls up next to you, and a child looks at you, sticks out their tongue, or gives you the middle finger. Some people think that's cute. I think it's sad because that child learned that from someone. That's learned behavior. That's learned behavior. The child learned to do that somewhere. Even though the mother or father or the guardian may, give a fake smile in public at times, behind the scenes, that child learned that type of behavior from someone. Now again, this doesn't prevent me from moving forward in life. It does not hinder me. It doesn't even bother me, but I take note to things, pardon me. I take note to things. Thus, the reason why in public, I try to avoid any confrontation with people. I try not to even look people in their face because some people are just looking for fucking drama. I am so anti-road rage. You can scream, stick up your finger. I will look the other way as you go by me. Now, don't get it twisted. I'll grip up. If you get stupid, I can get just as stupid, but I avoid eye contact. And that's sad. Especially here in Atlanta, or the Atlanta metro area. Again, I'm in Woodstock. I'm 60 miles north of Atlanta. It's sad because in the Atlanta metro area, this place is popping down here in terms of the economy and entrepreneurs. It's sad that you have to even conduct yourself like that. Whereas, it should be a place where, hey, hey, good morning, how's it going? How you doing? Those days are gone. If you're a 90s baby, those days are gone. All that Southern hospitality, I don't even want to go back into that. We spoke about that before, Hey, y'all, good morning. How y'all doing? That shit doesn't exist no more. Now, I'm not saying this stuff to deter you from moving to Georgia because, truthfully, I'm out of here in less than 3 years. I've had my fun. I came down here on a holder's fee, on a retainer from a corporation. They paid my rent for the first year. I've told some of you this already, not to go back, but I'm just, that 1 year was very crucial within my decision making. I wanted to get to know the Atlanta metro area from a different perspective than what I knew it in the late 80s, early 90s when I worked at the record labels. When I came down here in those years, it was just party, party, party. But living here now is much, much different. Much different. It's a nasty fucking vibe down here. Nasty. And I'm not blaming people from the north, but I will say this. If you're over 50, think twice about moving down to Atlanta. Matter of fact, if you're over 45, think twice before you try and move down here. If you have kids, this place will swallow. I'm going to use a word that I don't use because I'm a non-believer, but I'm just going to use the word spirit. This place will swallow the spirit of your children. If your children are in middle school, be very, very careful. Think before you move down here. I'm all for people having guns. Yes. But if you've got children in middle school, think long and hard before you move down here because these motherfuckers are getting it in. All you have to do is watch Fox 5 in the morning. Or what was it? Good Day Atlanta, whatever that shit is. Every 8 minutes is a shooting. Every 8 minutes is a shooting at night. And then in the mornings, they give you the details. Yeah, those things were on my mind. Again, I don't do rant sessions. Just, just talking, thinking out loud. I'm heading to Douglasville, leaving Kennesaw. Again, I'm not trying to deter anybody from moving down here, but if you've got a family, you've got to do some research. Don't come down here and get Don't get smitten by the fucking warm weather and you go to a couple of restaurants and you have some fucking seafood and some drinks. And you talking about, yeah, I'm moving down here. Make sure you check the crime stats in the neighborhood that you're considering moving into. These little niggas are running up in people's homes in the nice areas. In the nice areas. And they're coming in blasting. You know why? Because they know you've got a gun inside. See, up north, they'll come in and they'll wave the gun because most homeowners up north don't have guns. But down here, they come in blasting. You got to be ready. And you can't be pussy on the trigger. I hate to say it like that. You can't be pussy on the trigger. You have to be prepared to shoot a teenager. Male or female. These little girls down here be setting the guys up. I can't look in the live chat, but does anybody know anybody from up north that came down to Atlanta, got robbed, and only told you half the goddamn story? Or maybe it wasn't from, maybe they weren't from the north, maybe from someplace else. Came down here and got robbed. They forgot to tell you the part about, you know, they were up in the Blue Flame or some other place. Now some girl approached them, talking that sweet shit, making them think he's about to get some pussy. And before you even get to an imaginary destination, a car hits you in the back. A car bumps your car. You thinking, oh shit. You thinking about the insurance, whatever. You get out. Some niggas step out and they got the sticks pointed right at you. See, that's what they tried not to report down here so much, because it happens so often. That happens more than often. And don't get to tussling. Oh, don't you put up a struggle, because these country niggas will pop your dumb ass. One of the guys from the rap group Nappy Roots. You guys know what happened to him was the last week, couple days ago? He's got a nice restaurant, him and another one of his business partners, I forget who exactly. They're closing up a nice ass fucking eatery and restaurant. Some niggers kidnap him. He tries to, well, he did jump out the car and they shot him. Now, there's always going to be crime, don't get me wrong, in every area across the nation, but it's the intention behind the crime that you have to look at sometimes and say, well, goddamn, what would possess a nigger or niggers to kidnap a motherfucker and then shoot him? Why not just rob him? Well, let me tell you. Let old nigga Star tell you. Let old nigga Star tell you why that type of crime is sad. Because somebody, one of his so-called friends or associates, lined him up. See, they were driving him back to his house. They were driving him back to his house. If you know the story. He jumped out the car, got away, bang, but they shot him. He's okay. But again, the intention behind the crime. So when you do your research on crime stats, again, if you're considering moving to Georgia, look at the types of crimes, whether it's home invasion, robbery, assault, attempted murder, kidnapping. As they say up north, you have to be on point. It's not about being shook. It's not about being scared. You have to understand your surroundings. The same way, if you're from the quote-unquote hood up north, you have to have an understanding of your surroundings. That's all. Well, look, enjoy the rest of your day. I'm not sure what my schedule is because after I get my snowball, I have 2 thrift stores to go to look for some books. I got a really good deal on some books last Saturday, and I picked up some audio books that I was looking for that I couldn't find online. So that's my schedule today. Book hunting.